Moshi moshi. Okay. Okay. Let's see where this one happens. I think I know what we need to do, but I'm not totally sure. Down here. And then we say wait. Okay. Okay. So now it just won't get sized. which means we need to make it be unfinished. We need to make it be unfinished. Does the compiler do any kind of multi-threading? Yes. Mostly the parser. There's other stuff too. There's other stuff too. Okay. What is the critical feature? Parallelizing more of it. Obviously. Parallelizing more of it. What do I think of the D language? The problem with D is that it assumes that you should allocate everything on the heap all the time, which is wrong. It also assumes that you should be RAII about everything. So to the extent that you do not want to do these things, as you do not want to if you want to make high-performance software, those are bad choices. That said, is it better than the way a lot of people use C++ who are not trying to do high performance things? Probably. Like, it's a much cleaner language than C++. It's just unfortunate, some of the choices that were made, which, to be fair, were made at a time when pretty much everybody thought those kind of choices were the future, right? It's only recently that people have started to turn back on those things. I don't exactly like what I am seeing. I did not think that this would be consequence of this thing. What I could do whoops. I was like, wait. Okay. Here we go. Okay. That is a simpler solution. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Okay. Type directive target. It's been a while since I edited that. Really? Really? just wanted a random question popped up in my head. Okay. Anyway. Well, what's happening, everybody? How are things? Why am I still having this problem? I am literally shaking right now. I am literally shaking right now. So this struct is not sized. Therefore, we simply should not. Oh, you know, I should comment out this old thing. This part. Wait. Oh, what is def in here? Oh, lol. So we're going to take that out, and then here we're going to take this out because it shouldn't be kicking in, and it's just randomizing to have that code there. I still don't get it. Okay, so this guy has a serial. I'm being serial. I'm being serial. What are hardened literals? They are literals that are not as soft as they once were. It's basically when you put a literal, we don't know exactly what type it is, and then later we decide. So it's like the literal has been casted to a value, okay, or to a type. Your game came out on Steam today and had real players. Well, congratulations. That's cool. I mean, a lot of people who do indie games don't ever get that far. So GG's. What game is it? Feel free to tell the people in the chat what your game is. And you can link them to it. Hopefully it's not a weeby child porn game. Okay. So the size of the struct is not set. Wait. The size is set. Okay, we actually don't want to skip this anymore. Lol, 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 lol. See, there's just always multiple ways to do things, and some ways are better. Let's see the game. Keyword. It's Cyberpunk 2078. And you're a detective. Challenging puzzles. It is like LA Noire. All right. Well, we will give that a try tonight on our special gaming stream. All right. Procedure must take either a struct, an operator procedure, you can tell this was search and replaced right here. Okay. So that's going to be, we can't actually do hash assert in here. So we're not really, there we go. There we go. We'll make that an expand. While expanding macro plus compile time assertion failed, right? Let's try it this way. Compile time assertion failed. Okay, that's good enough for now. good enough for now. We're probably going to change this a bunch. Okay. What was my favorite game when I was young? Probably the Infocom game Trinity. Depends on how young. Qualify young, because if you're 18, then young probably means 5. But if you're 97, then young probably means 93. So we need to narrow this down. Is this available on GitHub? It is not. Are we going to compete in primes? Probably not. Like, little benchmarks like that are not... Like, the problem with compilers and optimization right now is people are all benchmarking like tight functions like that, or small self-contained things. But then you look at software performance broadly speaking, and it's a complete disaster, right? And the reason why is because most of the causes of slowness are not in little things like that. It's in bigger, broader problems. And so we haven't even looked at our code generation yet, right? So it's probably not perfect, but we are trying to solve the bigger, broader problems. Like when I was 18 2 years ago. Oh yeah, so Trinity, which was an Infocom game, was probably my favorite game. Hello, 1 Lives Left people. I haven't turned 20 yet, okay? I turned 20 in about 5 weeks. I feel like you never see RTS games anymore. You know, I think sometimes what happens is people stop making them because nobody else is making them, because everybody's scared nobody would buy them. If you made a really good RTS right now, I think it would blow up really big. Some people from the StarCraft 2 team formed a new studio. Yeah. StarCraft 2 was kind of a disaster. I don't know. I mean, it made epic amounts of money, so... I mean, their problem was they just took way too long on it. So, like, didn't they take 10 years to make it or something? Have I played around with Urbit yet? Not really. We might do an Urbit stream tonight after the gaming stream. The problem is, I think I can only do Urbit from Linux, so maybe not. Maybe I have to stream from Linux. WSL, but like running a UI from WSL is going to be terrible, isn't it? Or does it somehow work? Even Planetary Annihilation was a long time ago now. Like the last actual RTS I remember playing was that like Homeworld in the Desert RTS, and that like wasn't even very good. Maybe that's why. Maybe that game tanked, so people were like, we don't want to make this, but it wasn't good. Can I make a list of all my software wishes? Just simplify out all the stupid crap, make things work well, and make them simple. That's my list of software wishes. The Air Billions was well received. I found it kind of unplayable. I mean, I guess it did okay, though. Frostpunk. I don't remember. I mean, I played Frostpunk one day. I don't remember it that well. I just remember building out the little base and having guys collect things in the snow and kind of dying. Did you actually fight dudes in Frostpunk? I don't remember. StarCraft 2 was supposed to be the number one. Dude, StarCraft 2 is from like a million years ago. Right? Anyway, let me get back to this. What do I need to do here? We need to explain type variance of structs are still a work in progress, and more options are likely to be added. And is a they will match procedures that take their base types, like operator overloading, but unless those, including operator overloads, but unless those procedures are polymorphic, they will return the base type. They will return the base type, not the variant type. Thus, they don't give you fully closed strong typing, fully propagated typing like you may want. If the feature set doesn't do something to handle this, it would encourage people to make lots and lots of functions polymorphic just to get type safety, and that does not seem very good. So we should talk about some of the alternatives. Together with the what this all may end up looking like eventually is you can flag variance so that struct variance, so that if you call a function that downcasts that variant to a base type, any return arguments from that type automatically get cast back up. And different variants are prevented unless you allow them with a flag or something like that. This seems a little complex, but the type safety is probably worth it, and I don't want to start introducing all kinds of general mechanisms for doing stuff like this, where everything becomes generic and you have to trust that the optimizer does lots of work, something like that. Okay, we're actually doing pretty okay. I think we could run the tests, and assuming that everything works, we can check in again. Change move options. Move options are likely to be added. So the thing that you'll find about ideas in spirituality is that most of them originate from before written history. It's, you know how everything is really old in programming? Everything is especially really old in spirituality. Okay. What do I do now? Can I talk a bit about what struct variants are, aren't? I mean, I don't want to repeat myself all the time. You could read the file. Does the Sokal band run? It runs. That's great. Okay, so we are good. We're going to delete our no check-ins and hope we're not sad about that. Oh, that's a different no check-in that I'm going to leave. Look at all the complexity we just didn't add. What is this stand for? That's my girlfriend, Isa. Whoops, I forgot to exclude explain, which has a no check-in in it. Boom, boom. What areas of math are most relevant to programming? Yeah, probably linear algebra. And then you actually probably care about differential equations a lot. And the thing is, for that, you need integral calculus first, probably, for that to make sense. But actually, the differential equations are the more important part. I don't know, addition. Discrete math? No, nobody gives a shit about discrete math. Well, a little bit, but it's like, you know. Discrete math is cool. It's fine. Okay, so this still hoses us, I think. Yep. Oh, wait, no. What I was going to, right, we need to actually make Like that might just be because we're running invalid code there anyway, right? Yeah. So it's not a surprise that that crashes. Let's do this. Um, Yep. So that doesn't work yet. And then whoops, not rel file. My brain was not on. Okay. Attempt dereference type rel file name, but this is not a namespace type. Yeah, so that's a thing we got to do. And then we'll go fully rel fully path fully equals cast equals xx file name print. Okay. But this is not a namespace. Now it's not working, which is not surprising. Let's run with, oh, it's an actual assertion, right? So we're doing memcopy. All right. How do I break into... I mean, this is temporary because we're going to get... Well, actually, I don't know. Okay. Okay. We are at we're trying to print this thing. So probably, so we have this thing called ensure pointer is not relative, and that's probably flailing. Wait, print file name. Wait, what? Why is that failing? We're not calling print file name. What? Why? It's probably we hosed memory with something else. I really don't know about this. Really? Wait, it's crashing no matter what. Wait, what? Oh, I bet it's 0. No, it's not. Wait, what did I do to mess this up? Like what? Did I just delete some code that made this not work? I am very confused. Oh, in print though. Okay. Whoops. Shoot. Shoot. Let's see. Dang it. Okay, Sag. Okay. Skip variance is an inline. Okay. Okay. Like, it's just going to be easy to make a mistake here. I am getting hungry, everybody. I might have to make a snack. Oh boy. Probably messed some stuff up there. Oh, I typed auto. Auto parts. Same crash. Same damn crash. We could actually get rid of the run and actually debug this in a thing. Let's debug it in a thing. Okay. S is crazy. S is crazy. Okay. I bet we're maybe giving the wrong L value. Okay, so type is string. Value pointer. Wait, where are we? S. Get full size string. So I think I make a tiny test, a tiny Tim test to diff two different things. And we'll see. But I'm going to warm up some tea water and I'm going to make a little bit of tea. What is the star star notation? That is C programming. Is using JSON as a format save bad? Is a save format bad? Yes, it is a bad save format. Bad save format. Bad. Badge. Can you say badge to be kind of like Sag, but bad? Can't drop 50 bads on an idea. It should be obvious why it's bad. Okay, A, it's large, which people in chat said. B, it's very slow. C, you don't even know what's in it, right? Because it's a general format. So like after you load, like this is why it sucks so bad, right? Like the job of file format code is to parse the data for you and give you the data, right? But because you don't know where anything is, after you parse the data and get the data, now you have to parse the parsed data to get the data out of the data. You know what I'm fucking saying? It's trash. Just don't use it. Badge. 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 No, I'm not talking about serializing, deserializing it yourself. I'm saying, I mean, look, if you're loading a JSON file and assuming you know what's in there, I mean, you can do that, but don't be surprised if that fails at some point. Because it's a generalized container format, right? What else would you recommend for general purpose tweak files? I mean, in this game, we just wrote a little tweak variable parser format, and it's like a very small amount of code. It has a lot of advantages over JSON, including very much more readability. And you only have to write it once. You wrote a metaprogram thing that generates a JSON generator specific to your types. But what happens when the type changes? What do you do when the type changes? Badge. I think there may be some stir comps when deserializing. Easy stonks. When did Gamma Sutra become GameDeveloper.com? I'm surprised that didn't happen like 4 years ago. The way everyone is getting persecuted for sexual harassment, how do you get away with a website called Gamma Sutra in the neo-Victorian year of 2021? It doesn't make any sense. Of course they had to change it. You thought wrong. You don't know about source control. What if they get canceled for changing it? That could happen. Oh, dude. It's a double whammy. It's sexual harassment and cultural appropriation. Oh my God. It's not sexist, it's sexual harassment, which is then sexist, right? Double badge. Would I say SVN is really good, or is it just okay? It is just okay. Humanbeing.com. Why does everyone use Git if SVN is better? Because the people who use Git are not working on serious production quality games. That's why. Like, just because a lot of Hacker News people use Git for hobby projects does not mean that it's appropriate source control for everything. What's wrong with Git? Try to use it to develop a video game. Is SVN ubiquitous in games? I think probably the bigger game development studios use Perforce or something like that, or have their own. What's wrong with Git for video game development? Try having 100 gigabytes of source assets in Git and tell me how it goes. Sadly, Perforce is not like Broforce. I hate to break it to you. It's a different thing. How is Broforce not canceled? Like, how is the entire development team of Broforce not been exiled from the video games industry now? Can I program a game in Erlang and stream it? Not very well, no. Have I implemented tail recursion in my compiler? No, I think tail recursion is dumb. We have no plans to implement tail recursion. What's wrong with Git LSF? It's not integrated. Like, look, you need code and data to be synced at all times with no question about anything, right? So you want to say, I want version 37,412 of the game and get exactly what was the code and data at that time for every commit. And you want every feature of your source control to work, right? Eduardo's checking to SVN. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Why tail recursion is dumb? Because I mean, look, if you're in a functional programming language, then that's sort of the paradigm that you're in, and you don't think it's dumb. But for an imperative language like this, calling something on the stack means a very specific thing. Okay? And it's a worse way to solve problems than the iterative way in almost all cases. So if you want the iterative code, write the iterative code. It'll be easier to understand anyway. Okay, let's try to get back to solving this problemo. We'll have uno is a procedure, and we'll have das is a procedure. And we'll go actually, let's just copy exactly what's crashing. We're going to dump. Okay. So dang it, dude. Okay, so uno Oh man, DOS is a lot bigger. Stack node constant v3 equals, why are we starting at 3? That's weird. Because of the cast somehow. Okay, here's an even better one. Let's do this. That might not actually be different. Probably not. Nope. Okay. Leave v1 stack plus 30. That's the address of the string. Move into v1 5. String v3 hello. Move v1 plus 8 v3. v4 stack plus 20. This is like putting the string into the declaration, like okay, so the deal is we're doing a cast here that we shouldn't do. Wait, what? Oh, I left this. Guys, what? No wonder we're crashing. Okay, well now we're dying where we expect. I can't believe I left that there. Okay, let's check the output. Actually, I can believe I left that there. That's a lie. Okay, so now they look the same. 22 instructions each. Yeah, okay. GG's. Solved. Okay, so why are we crashing now, though? Wait, what? Oh, because of the changes I made in print. Wait, okay, hold on. We didn't need the variant stuff that I did. I'm going to revert this. Sag. I'm actually kind of not sure why that totally works right now, but we'll run with it. There's a crazy person outside my window yelling because I'm in San Francisco. What are the blocking scopes? What do you mean the blocking scopes? It's just for grouping things together. It's just for grouping things together. You can't imagine what it's like to live in an American city. We get to shoot guns. That's what it's like. The extra curly brackets, yeah, it's just a way of grouping stuff together for cleanliness. We had an up-to-date rant on California. I don't have anything new to say about California. I think its situation is pretty much the same. Nothing new to report. Okay, so let's re-enable not that one, these ones. Okay, we've got our declarations. We've got our relative pointerness, relative pointer variant, and now we're infinite looping. Interesting. Wait, where's the... Let's get rid of these dumps. So at compile time... Oh. We took out the run. That's what happened. Okay. So when dereferencing this thing, something is going wrong. Something is going wrong. Okay, let's do this again. We'll go uno. B is a T, right? And then we'll do this. And we'll say, actually, we'll say A dot data equals buff dot data, B dot data equals buff dot data. We're going to dump that. So line 269 is the first one. which is the one that we think probably works. I could break on emit assignment on line 269. So anyway, though, Lee. Wait, these are the same. What? Why do we output two Lees? Weird. Okay. Cast number to pointer to U8. Or from pointer to U8. Bin op. XOR. Yeah. And then move that into that address at 4 bytes. That looks correct. Okay. V15, V16 is V7 plus 4. Why? Cast number V17 to V1. That looks fine. Bin op. XOR, we already have the constant. A or 0, move to V15. So we're trying to move, okay, we're trying to get an L value and it's coming out 0. So that's at line 2948 is not being gotten to. It's going to 2922 instead of 2948. Treat as big argument. Right, okay. We got to fix that. Okay. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! File name is hello, fully is hello. Oh, yeah, we should put should set it equal to 5 and not 6. 5, please. Hello, non-relative is hello. Ship it. Ooh. Whoops. I was like, wait, I broke the compiler. No, I did not break the compiler. Do I think I'd fire someone who put goofy error messages? Yes, I would. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't fire them without giving them a stern talking to first. But if they kept doing it, they're so fired. I don't care about syntax. I do not give a single fucking goddamn shit about syntax. Do not come here and talk about syntax. We do not care about syntax. Anybody can comment on syntax. When you comment on syntax, you're just leaving a poop on the street for other people to smell. Nobody cares. Or I certainly don't care. It's just, if you'll just drown in people badgering you about syntax that isn't even final all the time if you let people do it. It's just nuts. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of everybody's time. Just a complete goddamn waste of everybody's fucking time. Okay. So yeah, okay, this is resolved. And that is not true anymore. So we're done with this. So let's make sure we do Sokoban. Okay. Now this is going to go into how to there. Okay. Great. Once the feature set stabilizes, for now, it's mainly an example test. Okay, so see how to 040 type variance for an example. For some examples. All right. Whoops. That's an old version of the compiler, because we haven't run release or built release compiler in a long time. So let's do that. Sorry guys, no syntax talk. No syntax talk. I will just carpet bomb anyone talking about syntax. No syntax talk, please. All right, so this has been kind of successful. Maybe I'll take a break to get away from the syntax talk. And maybe we'll do a stream later where we do some game programming. That could be fun, right? Should we do a bug snacks from the mailbag instead? Let me look. Let me see. Fence is falling. Whoops. I'll write that down. Oopsie. Hold on, there's an email here. Right, but what I am saying is this wrap around is probably not objectionable if what's on the other side of it does not look like the same fog that's on the inside. We're talking about graphical effects. For not sure what the no margins video is doing, but we want to have the same amount of visibility. We want to have some amount of visibility on the sides to help the player reason about the repeat being a little more. It impedes playability not to be able to see slightly across the room boundary. Isaac's 10th anniversary. Oh man. There's a Binding of Isaac 4 Souls card. If it looks the same and doesn't hit its targets, that's an issue that we need to address. It was broken before. The goal was not to match it. Okay, emails. Stanford wants me to get a COVID-19 booster shot. Don't worry, they'll want you to take shots every year until infinity. Because nobody gets paid for you not getting a shot. Oh, there's people from Pocket Watch Games here. I was talking about maybe quitting. But maybe now we can't quit because we have new visitors. Maybe we have to do some video game stuff instead of compiler stuff for at least 10 minutes. We'll give the people at least 10 minutes of content. Okay, problem in the game that has been reported is the following. Fences now fall because I made them moving objects. And that's not good. So, if we go to character test, whoops, and we load this level, and we put fences like, or just even these, right? So like, that is supposed to work, but watch what happens. Okay. So we have to fix that. Shouldn't be hard. You know what? I should update the game just to make sure. Fence does not fall. Is that in entity defaults? Who sets that? Who sets that? Okay, we just like manually set. Post load entity. Fence. Okay. Okay. There we go. Dang it. There we go. Hey, look, they're still good. Checked off. Okay, next. So with this character UI, oh, it's just the wrong direction. That's left. I don't know how I got this wrong. Okay. The keyboard bindings for the character UI are just like in the wrong direction. Okay, remember when we did this? When even was that? Okay, let me just check this in first. I'm going to say fixed. By the way, I am also about to fix the character select wheel, but it's useful to know you can use the mouse if you want. Okay. It's all discussion of syntaxes, man. I mean, look, when people won't shut the fuck up about syntax, I need to take steps, all right? Like, it's just about quality of subject matter, right? Like, I don't want this to be the bike shedding channel. If people are going to bike shed all the time in here, I will just stop streaming, right? So that's all. And I was especially irritated about it at that time. And it kept going. Okay, so why... That's, oh, not character panel. Character switch. There we go. Left. Key quartet. Like, wait, what? Why is this wrong all of a sudden? Right, up, left, down. East, north, west, south. What? How many lines of code are in the compiler? I don't know, 70,000, 80,000, something like that. All right, so flag south. Why? West. Flag south, but direction. Did I get the direction wrong? All right. Yep. Oh, because it's... Wait. Key quartet flags. One left shift direction. Oh, because direction none is 0 now. Lol. I don't know how I didn't notice that that was wrong. West, north. I can actually control. I know at home this doesn't look like it's any different, but I'm actually able to control the directions now. So that's great. Fix character picker keyboard directions. Bard charm. Wait, that already checks teleport, huh? Hold on. If it's a guy, okay. We will put Bard character monster. Okay. So we are not turning anyone. We are not turning. Whoops. It's E single. E single. Some puzzles in this game are hard, but we try actually to keep it from getting way too hard. We try to keep difficulty reasonable. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Like, I don't think it's that impressive to make a really hard puzzle game. right? Making a really good puzzle game is the thing. All right. Wait, what? What is going on? Oh. Lol. 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 How much do documentations in game design and technical design help team communication? The bigger the team is, the more it helps. And the more you're interfacing with external people, the more it helps. But honestly, honestly, you don't really need it if you have a small team and you communicate relatively frequently. Okay, that's actually wrong. Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Okay. I think that might be it for now. I think it might be break time. Let's run a Benny test just in case to make sure I was not just an irresponsible jackass for checking that in without Benny testing, and then we'll be done. For now. Yeah, technical design doc honestly sounds useless at that team size. There's no point. Just to learn how to do one? I mean, yeah, the problem is you sort of learn the wrong thing, right? Because what you want to know if you go work on a small team is how to communicate on the small team, right? Which the TDD won't help you do. Like, it's just, yeah, people misunderstand all the time. When was the last time I went dancing? Like 2 months ago. Am I still working on max pull-ups? I started warming up on it again. I haven't really been pushing it, but I've been doing them like every 5 days or something right now.
Telling the truth can be bad news.
I don't think we have to check anything in.
Telling the truth can be telling the truth can be good news. Telling the truth is a bad idea. Telling the truth is a difficult problem. Telling the truth is a.
Do I personally manage people in the company? Sometimes.
Scary predicament.
Have we been tested at different rates? Yes.
Is a bitter herb. Telling the truth is a dangerous tunnel.
Do you keep track of different witness completion rates? No, I don't care.
Forget herb. I never heard of a hit that had the word herb in it. Telling the truth is a dangerous. Dangerous. Telling the truth can be dangerous. What? Danger. Telling the truth can be dangerous. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Why?
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 Why? Telling the truth can be dangerous business because if yourself, you don't know why. Huh? Well, I'm just giving you what the idea is. Telling the truth can be dangerous business. If you don't know yourself, then you don't know why. Oh, is that brilliant? Telling the truth can be dangerous business. Honest and popular don't go hand in hand. If you admit that you can play the accordion, no one will hire you in a rock and roll band. But we can't sing our hearts out. And if we're lucky, we'll no neighbors complain.
All right, everybody. This may be the end of the stream. For now, we may stream again later tonight. But yeah, we did some compiler stuff. We did some game stuff. And that's it. So we may come back later on tonight. Thanks, everybody. See you later.